Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Oh yeah, I'm live. That's right. Yeah. All right. What's going on? What's up? Let me go onto my YouTube. Turn off this so I can hear myself real quick. YouTube. What up? What up? Turn off this so I can hear myself real quick. What up? What up? Alright, there we go. So we're gonna... So, hello VOD crew. And anybody who ventures into watching this. I'm back. Playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. And boy is it a remake. So, first of all, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I've got eBay auctions going right now, and there's every chance I'm gonna lose, but that's fine because I've put a maximum that I'm willing to pay, and I won't go above that. So, if those auctions go above that, then I'm out. So, these fools can go fuck themselves if they think I'm paying more than what I'm offering up. So, we'll see in 50 minutes, I guess. I honestly kind of hope someone outbids me, just because. But, you never know. I honestly kind of hope someone outbids me, just because. So. Righty-ho. What is this? Oh yeah, I have MP absorption materia now, which is really helpful, actually. Hopefully I can use MP and then restore some as well.
Mind doing the honors?
Hopefully, like, I can get enough MP back from a normal spell to...
You've got an arm on you.
I don't know. Kind of just hoping at this point, hoping against hope, but you never know. So some people really don't like much, which is to be expected, really. I mean, the thing is with this game, right, is it's not Final Fantasy VII. You know what I mean?
Still leaves the lights on every night for the girl who only comes home once every other
It is and it isn't.
Mom's an old-fashioned.
And I think the promotion gave people the wrong idea.
And she loves guests who ask for
myself included. So.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud?
Yeah, I know what to do.
Why don't we wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
So yeah, I think that to keep the surprise of what the game really is, we had to be misled. And I think that misleading has made some people a bit upset. Which, I mean, you know, that is what it is. But similarly, I wouldn't have wanted him to have been like, yo, this is gonna be its own thing. He's gonna take a massive divergence from the original. Just you wait and see.
Sorry about dropping in like this again. We'll be
People wanted Final Fantasy VII so bad that hearing it would have been a divergence would have been like, wow, fuck this shit. So now
My
that
dad,
people are
he
finding
was a
out after
maintenance
buying it.
supervisor at the reactor.
So I'm happy with it personally. And like I said before, Final Fantasy VII was never really my favorite. It ranked fairly low. I did like it, but not as much as the other games in the series. Like, I would have put a lot of games above this, above Final Fantasy VII original. I put 6, 9, 10, probably even 10 too, just because it has a emotional connection.
Mission accomplished.
12 definitely. I mean, it's kind of unfair really to pit Final Fantasy 7 against like FF12, but certainly FF12.
Yeah.
FF15 definitely ahead of 7. So what I'm trying to say is 7 was never really like an up there favorite.
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass out for years.
It was good, I liked it, but
Top billing. Parents were thrilled.
you know,
And then, right before opening night,
it was never the tops for me, you know?
collapsed from overwork.
Whereas other people are like, yo, Final Fantasy 7, that shit is like god tier and shit. I'm like,
The day before someone found it. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
I think I've only beaten Final Fantasy 7 originally
Jessie's got a theory about her. Thinks
once.
her dad's spirit is stuck now between his body.
I think I've
and the
played
heart.
it like just
So if we don't shut down the
3
reactor
times,
You'll
but
get
I think I've
caught
only
up in the
beaten it
flow.
once.
Oof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you
Which,
feel.
granted, is more than
Like
I've
most of the
beaten
time.
Final Fantasy 8.
See,
Which doesn't feature on my top 5 at all. I really don't like Final Fantasy 8.
Mako's the essence of
I think it's... Oh, God. I shouldn't get into this.
Well,
I shouldn't be getting into this.
this guy.
Hey, it's the
But
one
Final
Jessie
Fantasy
was talking
8,
about.
the battle system and the
We weren't
drawing
able to
stuff
hear when we
just
got what we came for.
infuriates me.
Wait for the signal. Just need to get past this gate.
wait.
Traditional RPGs, you know, you level up or you don't level up to try and preserve enemy levels and keep them low.
The plaza's that way.
But it's just like, fucking hell, man.
Jessie's
Like,
supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Final Fantasy 8 just infuriates
No
me.
need for us to rush.
I can handle this.
Drawing all the magic,
Don't expect me.
If you need to check your...
You can use
not
that vending machine
actually
over there and
fighting
stock up.
anything, not leveling up.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Drawing more magic. I don't know why I'm buying this. It's not like I can use it. I really didn't like Final Fantasy
I
8
get
system.
really hungry when I'm nervous.
Remind me, there's no better...
Vending machines can
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay, let's go over the plan. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
I'm not sure what people see in Final Fantasy 8, to be honest. The music is amazing, but that's kind of like a given for Final Fantasy. The music is always really good. Even in 13, the music was good.
That's the signal.
So,
All according to plan.
Let's go.
and the music in 7 was just
Yeah.
really, really good. I didn't like the game much, but I rated the music very highly.
I don't see it.
Pretty much every Final Fantasy game's like that, though. The music is just... Anytime Nobuo Uematsu is working on it, it's just like... It's something else.
Bring it.
I think I may have just been outbid. That's fine. I literally don't want to pay more than that. They're taking quite a bit of damage here. Which is not good.
What the hell are the others doing?
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex.
Oh no, not a grenade.
In 76 Annex. Hostile numbers confirmed. Threat minimal. Engaged and subdued. Repeat.
This section's going to be quite difficult. That I already can tell. Let's get... Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a tough section. Let me run away a bit. Riot Trooper. There we go.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So that's that one down. Let me just check that email I just got. Oh, I wasn't outbid. I was wrong. Okay. Let me check the page. No, I haven't been outbid yet. Well, still 40 minutes left, so the night is still young. See you, motherfucker. What was it? It was... Fuck, what was the MP regeneration? Was it fire or thunder? I think it was fire. Come on, asshole. Oh, don't want to get hit by that shit. It might have been fire.
Time to burn.
Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, I got interrupted as well. Oh, that's even worse. Isn't that? Okay, thank God. Oh no! You need to fucking go somewhere. Oh my God! Stop hitting me. I'm gonna use Kiraga, I think. Just to make sure I don't fucking die right now. That's such a fucking dickhead. There we go. Fuck up. Just fuck them both up. There we go. Good stuff. Let me cure myself. Good. Alright, now we get into the hard part. Some banging music. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Firaga because... Well, should have hurt him in a pack, but it didn't because they spread out too far. So that's fine. We're just gonna use our operator or our other mode, whatever the fuck it's called, can't remember right now. Okay, bad things are happening right now. Bad things are going. Cura. I'm not gonna use, I'm gonna use Firaga just to try and get a group hit. Kinda like I did just then, but it's not perfect.
Enough. Let's do this.
Oh, that's really not good. Oops. Cura.
Second wind.
Let's run away a bit. I'm saving my limit break.
Let's do this.
Definitely don't want to be using that just yet.
That's that.
Midgard potential? Don't fail me now!
Going in.
Alright. Where's the other guys at? There they are.
Am I gonna die?
Alright, so let's try and use normal fire and see. We got 72. Oh, cool. So I went from 72 to 69
Let's finish this.
on a normal fire. So that's good, actually.
I'm not tired. I can do this all night!
So fire doesn't cost nearly as much, which is really good. That's very useful. Okay, so this is the bad part, right? But this is what I saved my limit for.
Gotta give it my
So,
all.
God, they're shredding me.
A few more mines for ya.
Okay, I'm being shredded. I'm gonna use a Cura on me real quick.
Feeling good.
But then what I'm gonna do is use a probably a Thundagger. Yeah. Ow. That scared me.
Shit. You're done.
Alright, now we got it staggered, that's good. Constantly being interrupted is not good. Alright, one down. One down. Alright, shoot me, dickhead. Oh. Oh god, I did not.
Not looking good.
I was about to say I do not want to be hit by that, and then I get hit by it.
Second wind.
Lovely. We're running out of MP very quickly here. Something that I'm acutely aware of.
Get ready.
I do need to get his stagger up a little bit. Pussy.
You're mine. It's over. I see you.
Oh no.
Still some left, you know? You should think you still want to
Oh, I did it. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. Timed it like a right hit.
It's on now.
That time worked out a lot better.
Now that's what I call teamwork!
Bro, he should not have been shooting when he was. That's just irresponsible. So now I believe, yeah, now we fight Roach. Oh god. Roach is gonna be a problem. wrongly. Now. Dickhead.
Come on now.
Oh my god, he's such an asshole. Alright.
Come on.
Mate, there we go.
I see you.
Oh fuck. I feel like this character is underused. Because after this part, you really don't see him again.
Oh, that's the stuff. How marvelous. Come on.
That's right, bitch. Now I don't have enough ATB to like...
Figures who would hit like this.
Yeah, I fucked myself there. What? Just before, retry from before this battle, yeah. Am I seriously gonna win this bit at a bit more than I actually want to pay? God, I hope not. I fucking hope not, man. Can I bring my bid down a bit? Fucking hell.
Now that's what I call teamwork. Stay where you
Whatever, it'll do. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Let's do this.
All good.
Yo, he's coming for me.
I see you.
Oh, you dick.
That. Oh, you got.
That fucking just demolished me. Okay. Yo, that was madness. Alright. That was a madness. That didn't go as shit. Fucking hell. Right, so how can I fight Roach?
Now that's what I call.
Shut the fuck up, Wedge. How can I beat Roach? Let's use Cura.
Second win.
He's coming to attack. How much I do know.
I'm waiting.
Oh, this fucking asshole.
Come on.
Oh, you ran and everything, you little shit. You tricked me.
I see.
I think the counter attack is going to be pretty much my best friend here. Which is kind of what I was anticipating for this run, if I'm being completely honest.
Ain't dead yet.
I was very much anticipating that that would be the case.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line. Come on.
Good. Yes. Oh no! I didn't realize I... Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna die after this time. I need my ATB to fill up.
Company.
Good progress. Oh, thank God. Oh man. Got him.
Come on. Once more.
Primarily the hope is that I can actually fill my ATB before he like does something to hurt me like that. Oh my God, no! I cured myself at the last second. Dickhead. I cured myself at the very last second. What the fuck? Oh, let's give this another shot. I knew this boss fight would be a fucking pain in the ass. Well, most boss fights will, really. Let's be honest. Most boss fights will be just terrible. Whoops. Absolutely the wrong button. Look, he wants to do something to me. Look, he's chasing me down.
Ain't dead yet.
I was ready for that ass. I can get one combo in before he does something, so slash down and then this. I forgot I couldn't counterattack magic. Curada.
Second win.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me.
Get ready.
Ow.
Really?
Come on.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh no. This is not looking good for me. God damn.
Not looking good. Bring it.
Not bad.
So now we're in phase 2.
We were gonna push it past the red line. Oh, marvelous!
Got him.
Oh, that's the stuff! What a wonderful gift you've given to me!
Oh, what? I didn't. What?
I'm waiting.
Oh, got him there, I guess.
I keep you company.
Come on.
Enjoying yourself?
That was just poorly timed on my part, I guess.
Right.
In the blink of an eye!
Oh my God.
Never.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Won't last long. Oh, you
Yeah, I'm
good?
fucking. Jesus Christ. So, hard mode doesn't fuck around. Like, I did see that some people were having, I did see that some people were having issues with the difficulty. of normal mode. Just, you know, Reddit and whatnot.
Stay where you are!
And I thought, bro, if you're having difficulties now, hard mode will fuck you up and honestly spit you out. Like, hard mode is a madness. I hate that magic. God damn it.
Second wind. Once more! How marvelous! How marvelous! I see you.
Oh, I messed up quite badly there. I'm gonna just bait him into an attack. No, that's... What's it?
I see.
Oh no. Oh, that actually worked, okay. As that. Very happy about that working. Very pleased.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line!
Yeah.
I see you.
Yes.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me! How marvelous! How the fire rages!
Okay, so countering does not work on that attack. Understood.
Still in it. In the blink of an eye!
Okay.
In the blink of an eye!
Oh, fuck.
Open up the throttle! I see. Once more! No holding back. What a wonderful gift you've given to me! You're mine.
Oh no. I thought I was gonna get hit for sure, that's why I did that.
I'm waiting.
Alright, we got him. Good stuff.
Satisfied?
That was, I think counterattack is definitely gonna be, like, your best friend throughout this entire game. Easily your best friend.
Security's out.
What's my health like?
Just what we need.
I will heal myself just in case.
So, are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
There's a soldier who wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, though. Might just make it.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search the suspect. We will establish a perimeter. Roadblocks included.
Alright, can I skip? Yep. That went
So, how do we get back
better
to
than
the farm?
expected, despite dying a bunch.
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
Because getting... I don't know, dying only a couple times, really, is pretty good. Considering.
Or to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice. I repeat, for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right?
There has been no attack.
Right. This is it. Through here and we're home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know. Now that I've got my blasting agent,
Going to a
we should
dungeon.
have everything we need for our next mission.
Hey, yo, Cloud, wear this gimp mask.
Me too. For
Boy.
your dad's sake. Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right? That's
Yeah, I want a pepperoni pizza pie.
Well, okay then. Maybe I'll lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
super duper
Extra
awesome.
pepperoni.
Should be somewhere.
Yeet. Why, hello there. Yes, I would say so. It's, how can I put it in a way that's accurate and astute? How can I put it?
Eggs made it back safe.
I guess.
Cool if we
It's...
check on them? We'll pass
I
by the
really
places
like it.
anyway.
Sure.
Coming from the perspective of not rating the original FF7 very highly.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Which makes it sound really bad, but I just think there are more FF games that are way better. But I liked it. I've beaten it, and I like it a lot.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I think that it's gonna get a very hard rap, though, because it's not a remake in the strictest sense, which I think is what's gonna throw people off.
This is big.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worse. He's got a habit
It's
of
a
When you guess.
reimagining.
when he would. Anyway,
Definitely a reimagining. But yeah.
this is where Jesse. Lots
Have
of
you
pretty
beaten it
girls
yet?
trying to make it big. I'm telling you that.
They know about you.
Nah, it's all a game.
You lost me.
Don't really know how
Life's a
much I
stage
can
and
say
love's the
without
play.
spoiling a ton of it. Because, oh boy, there's a lot to spoil. Which FF games do I prefer? 9, 10,
Hey there, Bigums.
9,
Yeah,
10,
Jake
12,
Small. Got a
15,
new friend to meet you.
6. No, not
These
in
are
that order
guys
though.
on guard duty today.
9, 10, 6, 15, 12. In that order.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
Pussy Patrol. And then somewhere in there after that was like 7.
Oh, big
You know about the secret?
And of course I'm skipping cutscenes because... No promises. Because to unlock hard mode you have to actually beat the game first, so... You can't just go straight into hard mode. Which is good, honestly, because hard mode would be nigh impossible if you just started to play. Don't have it, but the... Yeah, don't have it, but the cutscenes look intense. They are. It's certainly... it's different. Very different. Sleep till tomorrow. Reminds you of Crisis Core. Yeah, it's... I don't know if you've seen the ending, but... man... game gets crazy. Oh yeah, Crisis Core was amazing. If anything, I'd want like a... considering how they remastered this though, saying I want a remaster of Crisis Core wouldn't be apt. A remaster, yes. A remake, no. Although... I don't know. Honestly, this is like a playable Advent Children.
Let's head to the bar.
This is... I actually underestimated this fight. This is actually going to be a bad fight.
I'm waiting. Get ready. That's that.
Yeah.
There's way too many of them.
So there are attacks I can latch onto with these guys that will allow me to counter-attack them with my strongest attack, which is very good. They have to do out 8. Well, I think that this project is going to be a very long-term project for them.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
The thing with 8 is...
we're running out of time.
it's kind of... I don't want to say bland, but it is just a little bit.
Are they trying to stop us from reaching
Like,
the others?
I don't know, for me 8 didn't have a hook
This way.
that was super duper, that really got me.
You're kidding me.
I know a lot of people love 8, but 8 didn't have like a core concept that was a hook. Because it was all kind of... how can I put it? It was all kind of mindfucky, and... I feel like with 7 they had a pretty solid hook to hang on to, and then just completely go off in their own direction with. But I mean, I imagine if this does well enough, that 8 would definitely be on the table. Getting attacked from all angles over here. What is going on? Oh god, it just again. Okay, the combat system. Imagine Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 15 had a baby. And that baby grew up to be super successful. It's kind of like that. Ow. Shit. Alright, Tifa, you're gonna need to heal me a little, because I'm struggling out here. Because it combines the best parts of 15, 12, and I guess in some cases 13 too, but... I would say the main ones are 12 and 15. Let me use that and try and heal with that. Oh boy. This Spectre is not taking any damage whatsoever. Just none. Any ideas on how to master it?
Still in it.
Staggers. Do everything in your power to stagger. And yes, someone is mowing the lawn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Bring it.
God. Yeah, ow. Shit. What is happening? I forgot that this would be such a fucking fight.
There! We can't keep this up! What is it doing now?
Oh my goodness.
It's on you!
Need to heal.
I forgot that this fight would have been yeah, the content, yeah. I don't know, like the real mastery of this combat seems to be staggers.
So long.
Because they seem to be like the best way to get damage done. It's just very difficult. And on hard mode, the enemies just take no damage. Ow. Switch over to Tifa real quick. So Tifa has a good attack called True Strike.
I'm waiting.
But the problem with Tifa is she doesn't have a counter attack. Cloud has a wonderful counter attack. Oh my goodness. Alright, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I can't do any damage to that enigmatic Scepter. Or Spectre, whatever. Spectre, yeah, that's the one. Oh no. I just want to kill all of his buddies first. Alright, so all of his buddies are dead, right? Alright, now I've got to work on staggering this fool. Yeah, it is quite intense in hard mode. It's, oh boy. It's not the easiest thing even on normal mode, to be honest with you. Because I was getting my shit pushed in even on normal. And that's one of the things that some people are having great issue with, actually, is difficulty in terms of enemy combinations and whatnot. Alright, we nearly staggered him there, so thank Christ. Now I can get some damage in.
It's over.
Shoots that. Alright, come on now, we nearly got you. True Strike. Got him. Looks kind of like Kingdom Hearts, I assume that is. Yeah. I've actually not played too much Kingdom Hearts. Right, well, that was actually kind of an underrated fight. I didn't anticipate that would be such a difficult fight on hard.
All right. Let's get going.
Oh, no skipping.
Sure.
Okay.
Huh?
I can tell you're not.
That obvious. Okay, I'm ready.
Actually, so one of the things with hard mode, and this is an absolute wonder to play, sarcastically of course, is that you cannot use items, and on top of that, MP does not restore. So they ration out your MP, which is an interesting choice. Let's put it like that. It's an interesting choice. So I just rested there. On normal that would have given me full MP and full HP, but on this it just gives me full HP. So that's a thing. Just makes it even harder than it realistically should be. No items, which means you can't revive yourself unless you have a revival spell. No healing unless you've got healing spells. No curing of poison unless you've got poison cure spells. It's a thing.
Alright. You sure you ready?
Yes. Let's check out this auction. Oh god, I'm gonna win the auction.
On schedule?
I'm not the highest bidder? What?
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on,
How did I not win the item? It said right up until the last second that I won the item. What the fuck? Item sold for 37.
Ain't on us.
Are you fucking for real? Bruh.
Play it cool.
This fucking dickhead outbid me by £1. At the very last second. Fucking hell. Yeah, I just lost an eBay bid. Dickhead outbid me at the last second by a whole £1. Yeah, I got sniped.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company.
Yeah, Square Enix really did a mad one with limiting the
We have raised the threat level and
thingy one, the MP.
all lines are currently experiencing
Oh,
delays.
now eBay is doing nothing
We
but sending me
anticipate that
emails.
our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
Alright, well that's one down. Time to focus on this other one.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Alright, let's skip this.
Head for Mako's.
God fucking damn it, eBay. Stop sending me fucking emails. Constant emails. Alright, let's just Hello.
Train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
No, I was buying an original Xbox.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
To mod and test something with testing TSOP flashing.
Hey,
Why's that?
Barrett's always.
I have 2 original Xboxes as it is, but one is already TSOP flashed, pre-bought that way, and the other one is my very first original that I'm nervous as hell to TSOP flash because you have to solder it, and that's scary as shit. This is gonna be like a cure material. Yeah, a healing materia. How did I guess? Yeah, I know Tears is a bitch. Shit. Imagine sitting on a train and thinking, yeah, I'm gonna pick a fight with the big black guy with a giant arm cannon. People in this universe are insane.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Oh, here we go.
No way!
We're being found.
Unauthorized ID.
Yup, we got found.
Lockdown protocol.
So as far as I'm aware, this was just a little part in the original game,
You have to get to the next.
but now it has its own chapter dedicated to it. Is there another one? Oh, yep, there it is.
Lockdown protocol initiated. Follow into lockdown course.
Now we fight on the train. Did I not kill them all? Oh. Where are they all coming from?
Unauthorized passenger protection. Initiated inspection and detection protocol in corresponding car.
There we go. This part was a fan favorite. Yeah. Can I skip? Yep. This game is made in Unreal Engine 4. Does not look good at all.
Get ready.
Just as a side note.
Going in. It's over. All right. Let's do this.
Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, Metal Gear game with movie-like cinematics. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I struggle to tell when it's pre-rendered and when it's not pre-rendered.
Or when we jump from the train.
No biggie. It's
That's
pretty light, you know.
that's how
You
good
always
this
know what
is.
to say.
I really struggle to tell the difference. They're really close.
It's them! We have a visual on the target, requesting immediate assistance.
Oh, hold up.
Get ready. That's that.
God damn it.
I got this. You asked for it. Too late.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Watch this. All right. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
And what's crazy about it as well is that it looks better than Advent Children, which was like the pinnacle. It was like, oh my god. Final Fantasy is like an actual thing right now. Like all the characters look so good, and then now it's like look even better than that.
Quick! Should be some stabs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo bugs. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one. I ain't going down without a fight.
Sephiroth has also been upgraded quite significantly.
Great, give me a hand.
Confirmed. Freeze jump on the train.
He's been upgraded from bad guy to demigod. He's had quite the glow up.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hope you don't mind if I feel you for home. Bring it home.
Hang back. Let's finish this.
Oh, this calls for
Barrett's an odd one.
Gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor wait. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Alright, that's that section. Actually, you know what? I should save. Oh yeah, I got a level up weapon thing. Alright, just gonna save, and then we're gonna look at upgrading weapons, which I have it automatically set to do, because I can't be bothered to upgrade every single weapon individually. Excuse me? Damn, that's actually sick. Huh. I may have to reset my weapon and reset my upgrades. Cause that's gonna be exceedingly useful for hard mode. I think this is just a random place, isn't it? Yeah. So hopefully these boxes will give me a Mako shard, and yes it did. Thank God. Mako shards, you collect them and they restore MP. That's the only form of MP restoration in this game. On hard mode.
Stamps knows.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction it snows. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you're going the right way.
Barrett being ready to go is actually really useful.
Let's do this. It's on now.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
So I was trying to, before streaming, I was trying to get the final summon in this game, and Jesus.
You're not going anywhere.
What do I do? It's so difficult. Maximum Fury. We'll just do it on the dogs. Alright. Oh, wrong button.
I got this. That's it. Get ready.
There we go. Cloud's nearly dead, but that's fine.
Could be worse.
I'm either gonna head into a boss battle or a normal fight, and it's gonna just be fine. Alright, now we follow the dog. The nose knows. Walk really slowly up the stairs.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti.
Skip. Where rats? Every RPG needs a rat. Pretty much the law at this point.
Better than that. Much better.
Moogle medals allow you to trade with a black child cosplaying as a Moogle.
It might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlies make themselves at home in the lake, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit.
Oh my god.
What?
I remember this part.
You like it, huh? You know there's room for one.
I'll think about it.
I'm gonna assess them. Fucking hell. Bug right in front of me. Ice attacks fill the stagger rapidly. Cool.
That's disgusting.
Nope. Well, you know what? We'll just use that instead.
You're gonna stop.
There we go. So these are a lot harder on the first time through.
Sure you could.
Because you don't really have magic to deal with them. Or good enough magic anyway. I'm gonna use that.
Calling fire. Get ready. Going in.
Get your ass out of here. Hell yeah!
Ruby, dial it back a little?
Nope. And down we go. Okay, so yep, there it is.
So you must be the queen.
So let me assess this one as well. The ideal playthrough is New Game Plus. Well, the thing with New Game Plus is that most... Okay, yeah, this is taking tons of damage. Most of what gets done on your first playthrough, like if you play through the game and do just about everything, then... Oh, that's unfortunate. Then you'll only have a couple things left to clear up in terms of quests. But what you do have left, there's quite a fair bit of. Like, it requires a lot of work for very little to come from it. For instance, getting all the dresses. That requires a lot of time sink just to get some dresses. Primarily because you can't just... The chapters aren't broken into smaller pieces. The chapters are all large chunks. So replaying the game is a bit tough for certain objectives. But certainly playing it again on hard mode is gonna be the thing you're gonna do.
An accident they will.
Especially if you want trophies. Because this is required. The primary thing that I can see having trouble with hard mode though is the end, especially. I think the end is probably the primary part, to be honest. I shouldn't have wasted that MP on cures. The end fight is gonna be struggle. But a lot of it is just the first playthrough is just yeah, I don't know.
Check it out. I guess she was doing something.
The first playthrough is great, but it's also 40 hours long.
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once over and call it. How did you get in here?
Which apparently is short for some people. I don't know. I didn't realize that 40 hours was short. I'm getting torn up.
Get ready.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
And it's also not until later in the game that you start to really unlock the potential of the characters. Short for live streamers? A little bit. I mean, most of the streamers that do it as a job that I'm aware of beat it in like 2 days. And 2 days is like... I don't get how you can do 40 hours in 2 days. But they find a way. Can't remember what I was gonna do.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail.
And
Like, I thought I was mad for doing 40 hours in a week, but they do 40 hours in like, so I don't know. Let's go.
We're going to the rail yard, remember?
Yeah, 2 days is.
Just so you know, this way leads to the station, not the rail yard.
Oh. What if I want to go to the station? Yeah, I don't know how they do it. It's, I don't know. Oh, what? If I hadn't have gone to that completely optional room, I wouldn't have gotten into an extra fight.
Is that it?
Dude, the pay as a professional... I can't even say professional.
Do you, Barry?
It's not
The pay as a streamer that actually gets views and donations and subscribers is unreal.
Think you're making progress?
Streamers get paid too much.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
They really do.
Hey, hold up. This way.
Like, I can't even be salty or anything. Like, it's not even coming from a place of being jealous, which is how most people discount that kind of thing. But, like, yeah, it's not even coming from a place of jealousy. It's just like they straight up get paid too much.
Let's do this.
Oh, it went well.
That's that.
I mean, it's good if you can get it, but Jesus. Oh, I got interrupted.
Get ready.
True strike, and have you do maximum fury. More than a licensed doctor?
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs.
How much do doctors in America make? A U.S. doctor salary $294 a year. Let's put it like this: they can make thousands in a single stream. Multiple thousands in a single stream.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E would fail us. Should have called it Plan Exit. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
So let's say you stream every day.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's say you make 4,000 every time you stream. You stream every day and you make 4,000 a day. I'd say that's a lot. So Especially if you're a simp magnet.
The hell you playing at? Suck it.
This time.
Hard to take pride in that.
You even try to get that squeeze? Yeah, I've been trying my whole time on YouTube to get to a point where that would be at least even a little bit possible.
So many guards.
But the cards have not been in my favor most times.
He'll lead us to the passageway.
The problem is luck. A lot of it is luck. You've got to be in the right place at the right time, and sometimes know the right people. And if you don't have any of those things, then it's not going to work out.
This it?
But if you're a simp magnet, then I mean... I follow a few streamers, and I know that they get paid thousands a day. Like, easy.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard. Calling lightning.
Like, they can afford to do some pretty crazy things, and it's like, you're getting paid. You wouldn't be able to do this if you weren't getting paid. Oh my god.
It's on now.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna die out here. Let's do that. And then with Tifa, let's use Tifa to cure. I have a voice for it, I don't know. Like, people, like, it's, I don't know, it's so much luck. And if you're a simp magnet, like, if you're attractive or, like, K-pop-ish, if you have K-pop good looks, then it's even easier. Like, if you look like you could be in a K-pop band, like, whew, it's over for you. It's so easy. Oh shit, here we go. Stab it. Alright, now Barrett, what you're gonna actually, Chi tap. I'm gonna icon summon. I'm gonna get Barrett future times. I don't know about that one. I forget the phases of this fight.
What are those?
Oh my goodness.
Get out of our way!
Oh my goodness. Gotta monitor the health very closely. I think I need to be healed.
No way!
Delightful. You know what, let's get rid of this thing first. Oh my god, everything takes so much damage. Oh, I'm gonna be interrupted on this attack. No, I'm not. Okay, that worked. That's so much damage. Law of attraction. Well, is Cloud gonna die? Okay, thank God. Nah, I've tried all sorts of things. That did 7k damage and it's basically not even touched it. Gotta run. Let's try and take out these legs. This little shit tried to do some flamethrower. Oh god. Oh yeah, Barrett has it as well. Let's do that. Alright, so Cloud is officially out of MP. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's taken care of. Switch back over to... Okay, he's dead. Let's run away. Fuck. Wait. That actually will work really well. Alright, there we go. So Barrett has a really good spell. It will revive, not only will it revive me, but it will put my HP at maximum. You could be doing IGN reviews in the future. I doubt it. There's no way IGN would take me. The problem with IGN is like they don't want people who just say things. Is the best way I can put that. I am not... Oh my goodness, those hits. I'm probably the furthest thing from brand safe. Oh god. Alright, let's... I don't know what it's about to do, I'm scared. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. For this, we're just gonna try and take care of the weaponry. I did nothing to it.
Still here.
Holy shit, that did nothing to it. That's mine. Oh, hold up. Alright, arise. Arise, chicken.
We still got a job to do.
Let's try and take out these weapons. Oh boy. Curaga on Tifa. Alright, now we want to do Maximum Fury. Get out of the way! Oh, Tifa! Jesus Christ! Get out of the way of the fucking flamethrower! Alright, now we'll do Sun Dagger on this. Try to take out the weaponry so it can't hit me. Yes. Hit that, hit that. Get some of that in there, and then a bit of this.
Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator.
Barrett? Barrett's not looking too good. Let's send a little bit of cure his way. Oh god, he's charging at me. Alright, now what am I gonna do? Pilot, yeah. Tifa? Could you save Barrett? Flamethrowers are one of the most damaging things in this game. Easily.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's bad. Who has the most MP and who can do the most with it? Tifa. Let's switch over to Tifa then. We're gonna get some spells underway. Just to try and get it. Okay, good, good, good. We have Dolphin Fury. A dolphin comes out of nowhere. Don't question it. It's just a thing. Let's hit the generator. Oh, that did a damage. That did a good bar. Let's try this again, shall we? I messed that up, but that's fine. Hit the generator. There we go.
All clear.
Fucking crab.
Let's go.
So that was kind of tough on normal, but on hard mode that gets about 10 times worse. Look at all the MP. Jesus Christ. Hopefully that's the last bit of the chapter.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold.
I like that line. Looks dead now. Sephiroth, the fight with Sephiroth is... It's a thing. Boy, is it a thing. I think I was level 40 when I took on Sephiroth to beat the game on the first try. And I died a whole bunch to that fight. So... doing it on hard mode, I can only imagine. What's my HP in that, like... Ooh, materia slot added. Oh, cool. Barrett's got an extra materia slot now. What materia should I give him? Maybe an MP up. Do I have any MP ups? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Fuck it, HP up. See if I can buy a MP up from Chadley or something. And now I'm gonna save just in case. So, spoilers ahead. The fight with Sephiroth. Oh my goodness. So the fight with Sephiroth is a bit crazy.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for
So what you have to do is you have to fight you don't have to fight Sephiroth. You have to fight
through here, huh?
a collection of whispers and shit.
This ought to open it.
Or as they're being known as timeline arbiters or protectors of time cops.
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like...
So the whispers are time cops.
Let's check it out.
And they're keeping the timeline in check. Like good time cops. And Sephiroth is all like,
I'm getting the feeling
I'm gonna fuck everything up. I don't give a damn. Here we go. And shit just pops off. So then you fight a giant ass monster and 3 monsters. So for the final fight, you're fighting 3 monsters at the same time. Which introduces complications.
Insufficient power.
Hey guys, instructions for
Kill the lights?
sunlight, the closest thing.
So fighting 3
That's true.
Let's go.
fairly competent fighters at once
Be able to balance the load.
is very difficult. Even on normal mode. I could use items, I could back myself up, I could, you know, restore MP, but
That's gotta be one.
on hard mode none of that is an option. So it's gonna be a very interesting fight. It's probably gonna be the hardest fight in the game.
I'll go.
Outside of a few, maybe some missions, some VR missions. Which I know you mentioned Metal Gear Solid previously, but there are VR missions. Oh, so they changed the story, he asks.
Next stop, section
man.
Yep. And after that, reactor 5. Not again.
The story has been taken no lube.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Tell you what,
Like,
the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
the story's taken a beating at the end of the game. The story takes a beating.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through. Fuck on me.
Well, I think changing it has caused much more frustration. Essentially, it's a reimagining of Final Fantasy
Keep those
VII,
gloves up.
and the end of this game leaves Final Fantasy VII's future completely wide open. So, I honestly don't know how closely from here
Is my guess.
it's gonna follow
Lucky us, am I right?
the original
One less
game,
thing for us to worry about.
because it got blown wide open at the end of this one, so I have no idea how closely it's gonna follow in the end, because
Monsters sure seem
they've
to
pretty
like
much
it.
opened it up to do whatever they
It's
want.
like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to
Almost
shit.
whatever they want. There's still some things that ground them to what Final Fantasy VII is, but it's hanging by a fucking thread. So yeah, we fight and maim Sephiroth, and then
To get our bearings.
the future is completely up in the air. Nothing is what you expect.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako reactor farm.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
Well,
go for 10.
Everything is on the
only other route
table.
I can think of would be
Along the wall.
up for giving it.
so we're shooting for those giant fans way over there.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
Get ready. That's that. Enough. Let's finish this.
Well, they've made a game, but they have not made Final Fantasy VII as we know it. I don't know, because on one hand it's like, if they just straight remade Final Fantasy VII, it's like, yeah, that's great, it's Final Fantasy VII. I know all of this.
I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
It's like, all of this is known. Everybody knows Aerith dies, everybody knows Cloud falling through the abyss, everybody knows Sephiroth and Cloud's relationship, everybody knows everything about Final Fantasy VII. So I can definitely understand why they would want to change it and not do a straight remaster, because
I'm just worried that your
everybody
bony
knows
ass is
everything
gonna get blown
already.
off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me.
So I would say it follows the original,
No worse than a
kinda.
windy day, huh?
Well, it follows the original pretty well
Maybe?
until the
Don't look
last
at the
two
fan.
chapters,
Whatever you do.
Right.
and then it takes a left turn. But it's a nice fleshed out world. Everything is more fleshed out, and I like that. And then it takes a left turn, and some people like it and some people don't. I'm more on the optimistic side, where I'm like, okay, what are they gonna do next? But some people do not share my optimism.
Made it through in one piece.
Nah, they definitely haven't lost the rights.
Years off my life. I mean, not
They
really.
wouldn't have been
Couple
able to do
seconds,
anything
maybe.
with Final
3
Fantasy
tops.
VII if that was the case. The whole game
Section H
is
is just up ahead.
Squaresoft's
Slow and steady,
intellectual property.
That's our objective.
The cargo platform?
Um,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
which all transferred over in the merger with Enix. People love a good classic. Yeah, they do.
The light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
But I definitely, as a creative person, which is what the makers of these games are, they're creative people, I can completely understand not wanting to rehash old ground verbatim. Especially with this game, because everyone's already so familiar with it. Like, I don't think there's a person in the world that isn't at least familiar on a ground level, on a baseline level with Final Fantasy VII. I don't think there's a person that exists where you could say, hey, do you know Cloud Strife, or just Cloud with the big sword, and they'll be like, yeah, I've seen that guy. Like, everybody knows it at least to a little bit. Yeah, like, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it already. And I can definitely see the purpose of doing a completely different thing with it. Well, not completely different, but a lot different.
Engaging countermeasures.
This is gonna be awkward.
Mid-range turrets.
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. See ya!
There we go. Barrett's very good at that.
Told you so. Made our lives a lot harder. We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect. Which way to the next light?
If we can't
And I know some of the people that worked on the original Final Fantasy VII are a part of this project. And considering it's made in Japan, I don't imagine they would have voiced too much dissent anyway. But there is some sort of blessing, at least in that regard. I would definitely say it's worth it. It depends how much of a fan of the original you are. Because if you're very steadfast in the original is basically perfect and nothing will ever top it, then first of all I would question your commitment to the cause of a remake, and secondly I would say that you're in for a bit of a shock, because this is not the original, and I don't honestly think it ever tried to be.
That makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
I think people are so attached to the idea of Final Fantasy VII being what it is that any changes to it is
You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
very close to blasphemy. For some people, not all, but there are some very evangelical fans. I'll put it like that.
You think they'll miss those 3-plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Devil's advocate point of view, you'd have a field day on Reddit.
Engaging countermeasures.
Bro, Reddit would be insane.
Calling lightning.
I don't get involved in forums and shit like that anymore. It's not at all worth my time. I learned my lesson.
Nothing's gonna stop
You would say that.
There's a lot of love for this game on the official subreddit, though. Well, not. I don't even know if it's the official one. It's just the designated subreddit. There does seem to be a lot of love for this game on there, but on Twitter, there's a lot of dislike for it. It's kind of funny, like, on Twitter, there's a lot of dislike for it,
Right back where we started.
but on Reddit, there's actually a surprising amount of love for it. The roles have been reversed somewhat in this case.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no
DLC is already sorta kinda here.
Just your ways to back us up.
I mean, if I go into the system, there's a DLC menu. And I got Cactuar from pre-ordering. So I mean, there is a DLC menu already, so there's potential for DLC, but I don't know how
Yeah.
what's the word?
Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
I don't know how big of a DLC it will be. Like, I don't know if it'll add any, like, game content or anything. Or if it'll just be, you know, summons and little extras and stuff like that.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
I mean, there is a thing as well of, I did buy the first class edition.
Get ready for it.
Ain't nothing to worry.
So automatically my opinion could be taken as sus.
Get ready.
Because I have a higher than average monetary investment.
That's it.
Which is fair enough.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Golden opportunity right here. Nothing's gonna stop us.
You would say that.
It'd be cool if they added some crossover like concept. Yeah. I don't know how crossovers would work. But for crossovers, you'd be looking at like Dissidia. Dissidia seems like it would be the best platform for crossovers with Final Fantasy characters.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform.
Better be.
Okay.
Although I did notice that the last Dissidia didn't do so well.
I hope that Jesse's injury isn't anything serious.
Mainly because it was overshadowed by other games.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge too.
I forgot which game, but Dissidia was overshadowed by a game. I just forget which one. But it was really unfortunate release timing. Oh yeah, the PSP one was really good.
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies
Look
of
at
boredom.
That's gonna bug me. What was that game? 26th of November 2015. So what came out in November 2015? Game releases. Something really big came out, and it was really unfair to Dissidia. I'm trying to figure out what one it was. Call of Duty Black Ops came out that month. Fallout 4, Rise of the Tomb Raider. It wasn't all the releases, don't lie to me. No, it's really hard to get like that specific months. Assassin's Creed Syndicate came out in October. Or November or something. Yeah, I think it was Fallout 4. Fallout 4 came out and then completely overshadowed Final Fantasy Dissidia NT.
And we're back at the
which turned out to be a bit sus in and of itself.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Cargo platform active.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Never understood Fallout. I loved Fallout 3 and New Vegas, especially New Vegas. If you want to play any Fallout, New Vegas is probably the one.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
It's such a good game.
Mako, be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
I'm dropping everything here. Fallout 4 kind of sucked. I enjoyed it until I didn't. The last set of quests were just annoying.
Engaging countermeasures.
Buzz on. You're mine.
I really didn't like the last set of quests. It's like you're playing a game that's pretty good. Like, it's not... It's maybe not the best game, but it's like, it's pretty good.
Hold on.
Oh, lovely. And then suddenly you're hit with one of the worst quests in a Fallout game. And then it just becomes like... Do I really want to play this now? And the answer for me was... no. Let me get that guy done.
Gotta be careful.
Yep, knew that was happening. Alright. Let's take out these sides. And then use a full raise on Cloud.
Got some fight left in you. Ooh, gotta love it.
Maximum Fury. I didn't get around to Resident Evil 2 Remake, no. I'm not really into horror games. I bought it mostly just to support Capcom in what they were doing. Because it was a really good effort, and people seemed to really like it, so I thought that that deserved to be rewarded. And I did have a slight intention to play it, but as I was playing it, I was like,
Okay, Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
it's like Nier Automata. I am in love with Nier Automata as a game.
All that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. They probably have cameras everywhere.
And that's why I bought it multiple
Why didn't we
times.
see something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope.
Streets of Rage 3. Not 3, 4.
Better keep my balance.
Streets of Rage 4.
Be good at it.
I'm going to buy that on every platform I own. I don't even need to know if it's good. I literally will just do it because Streets of Rage 4.
Almost there.
Yeah. Every platform I own will get Streets of Rage 4.
It's nothing.
Nintendo Switch,
Just thinking about that stuff.
PS4, PC.
Some things you never
I may even get a physical collector's edition as well. As soon as they announce what the hell that even is. So... am I well off? I mean... depends. It really does depend. Like... the answer to that is yes and no. Hell yeah. Chapter 6. I mean, the way I buy things, you'd think I'm well off. It doesn't feel like it, but I suppose I am. Generational wealth? No, not even. I live at home, pretty much, and get benefits because I'm completely unable to work.
I'm not seeing a way down.
And then just
Here, maybe?
save and spend money, and
Work. I'm next.
the cycle continues. Like, I bought the first class edition of this,
Kinda scary, huh?
which comes with the Play Arts Kai figure, which is the first class edition was 255, I think, something to that effect.
Check it out. They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Spoiler alert, they're gonna deploy that. But yeah, I mean, with the first class edition of this game, it's £250. But the thing is, about that, is like, you're essentially paying for the figure and getting the game free.
That's a win.
Because the figurine costs a shitload. I do not have a work injury. It's just a declined physical health. My physical health ever since I was a child has been fairly ass, but it got worse and worse and worse until a point where I couldn't do any work, which, you know, trying to reverse and all that, but it's always very slow. But yeah, it's primarily I straight up just can't work, so.
Get ready.
And that, yeah, depression too. Not so much nowadays with depression, but the problem with that is that it's always there. When you get rid of it or not, it's always still kind of there. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't have it fully beat, but I don't know if this is the best that I can get.
Well, what we got here?
Which is always the problem with that.
I can deal with those things.
But yeah, it's a cocktail of stuff. Oh Jesus. Okay, so first things first, I want to get that. There's 2 sweepers. Oh Jesus. There's 2 sweepers. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I should be able to take out the cannons with just 1 thunder, which is good. Thunder, laser cannon. Yeah, there we go. These 2 fucking things, however.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Activated my counterattack. Hey, staggered one of them at least. I'm trying to conserve MP, but it's not. I don't know. Because I know what's coming up after this. So I'm trying to conserve it just a little bit. Alright, thank God for that. So I'm going to get Tifa to hit it with a True Strike to increase the stagger. Gonna get Barrett to hit it with a Focus Shot to increase the stagger. And then me with a Focus Thrust to increase the stagger. Have you spoken to a psychologist? Do you live alone? No, yes I have and no I don't. Which way do I go? Was it this way? Yeah, we want to just head down.
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Do I want to use healing now, or do I want to wait? Whoops. I'll tell you what, I'm going to save. And if things go wrong, I'll reload the save. Do 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 do. I'm blowing through these chapters right now. It's very good. Good progress won't last forever. Oh boy. Alright, so now Sephiroth is gonna do some shit.
Soldiers.
It's gonna fuck with our brains. Underlying health conditions? I'm not certain.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Yep.
What the?
And now we find out we've been set up by Heidegger. Oh, Jesus. Just one of these is enough for me, honestly. Oh, God. These are the worst enemies. By far, they're so annoying.
I'm waiting.
Didn't even hit me. Unfortunate.
Attention all security forces.
Shut the hell up!
Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the
So we played like a damn fiddle.
Let's take down.
Okay.
And this is exactly what Shinra wanted.
and bring them to the command center right now.
Now I'm gonna try and hold out until I get to a healing bench, because that would be ideal. Do you have aspirations to change, or at least change the situation? Yeah, but or at least a support system? Yeah, I have a support system, I suppose.
Attention all security forces.
It just takes time, but I'm already on the path, so the path is being walked very slowly, but it's happening. Holy shit, I forgot about this. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, Cloud is gonna die. But that's fine. Yeah, life does get tough.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
So now we have a little
key card.
You think?
This key card stuff is weird because
Over here. You really need to see this.
yeah, bitch, I know shit.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
So it has 4 AI programming cores,
Should be a console somewhere.
3 big bombshells, and 3 M units. The whole world's going mental about COVID. Panic buying is still sort of going on, but it's certainly slowed down a lot.
M units, huh?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
So I think I've got a plan for this. I'm definitely going to take out all the M units, because those are bad news. I don't want it to have any sort of guarding
So far,
at all.
so good.
Right. Let's move.
Like, people were panic buying the weirdest shit. Like, I don't understand panic buying toilet rolls.
Yep.
Nothing we can do about it.
Like, that's not it. It's not even one of the symptoms of COVID to have anything to do with, like, that. Got more than 500,000 cases in the USA? Yeah.
That's that.
A lot of the cases in worldwide are from Europe. Good thing we're not a part of Europe anymore. Brexit flex.
Gotta learn from this for next time.
looking around for any sort of key card just to make sure I don't miss any. We don't have a huge amount of cases in the UK specifically, but we have like, what was it, 900, 9,000? Our queen needs to lighten up. Well, the monarchy's the monarchy. There's really not much you can do with them.
Component outbound from B7.
Although she did a good one, and that was wearing the cleanest green she could in her queen speech, so people could Photoshop t-shirts and shit onto her really easily.
Seize them!
Okay, so I need and that one there. Cool. So there is a reason I'm letting Cloud die every battle. Wait, Tifa's dead too? Oh, okay. Now we've just entered into a whole new... I wasn't paying attention as much as I probably should have.
We still got a job to do. I'll hang back.
All set. Watch yourself. Looks like there's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
I wanted to wait until I could do an Arise. A full heal with a revival. And then I nearly just completely wiped out instead. There's the key card.
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
So this one gets rid of AI programming cores. And this one gets rid of... The fuck does that say? Bombshell. Big bomber shell. Let's get rid of the big bomber shell.
Console talks about.
We call them BBs.
Could divert them.
I'm not about getting blown up. I'm not about that life.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Serves all right.
So where did we send it?
To a storeroom.
That's
maybe.
I say we grab it.
Alright. So now what we can do, because Barrett doesn't... Barrett obviously can't full cure himself. We'll cure him.
Okay. Let's everything shut those greedy bastards.
Barrett.
The people.
Thousand Gil says they cut this out.
They're not gonna let you on TV without the sound cut, Barrett. Jesus Christ. No, jeez.
Surprise, Rounders!
Alright, come at me.
Come on.
Really? That's not what I wanted him to do at all.
I'm waiting.
What is this guy's problem? He's not doing what I want him to do. He's being a dickhead. There you go. Hit me. Hit me properly so I can counterattack you. Wait, is he still alive? He is. Finally.
All done.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
So there's a Sector 5 key card. And there should be one in the room, I think. Oh yeah, that's where I came from. So let's head up. Kill a room full of enemies. 'Cause they're all full of enemies. So there should be a guy on the lap on a security thing here. Just gonna take him out real quick. There we go. Now we've got another key card. That's 2.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Just gonna look around for another key card, make sure I'm not missing anything. Key cards are fairly important right now. So this one is a bomber shell, and it would appear to be down both bomber shells and M units. That's an AI programming core. That's a big bombshell. And this is an M unit. Let's get rid of the M unit.
Hell is this?
M unit. Another type of...
You'll call if you want it.
Yep, we want to get rid of that. The AI cores, it can have as many as it wants, but I want to get rid of its
M unit flagged for disposal.
its extras. I don't want it to have any extras.
Just imagining their faces when they buy.
So I'm now going to get rid of the big bomb unit.
Feel like scrapping? Hurry up and decide what you...
Gonna get rid of that. And then, once that's done, we should now have 411.
Heidegger's got no idea.
So for the last one, I'm unsure if I want to completely deplete these 2 and then just call it a day. I might just do that.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked. We're about to make... Time's...
Oh no.
Come on, don't...
I don't think
so hopefully this shouldn't... Hopefully I've made the right choices. I mean, there's every chance that I haven't. But I think I have. Now I just need to make sure that I've picked up every sort of key card. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't think I am. Alright, final room. AI might be OP.
B5, this is engineering.
It might.
We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy.
But at the same time, I also want its firepower completely nixed. shit.
Come on! What do you think we're paying you for? Jump on it, asshole!
So the grenaders are awful because they do hideous amounts of damage.
Bunch of pushovers.
Patch the hard mode.
Let's see what kind of mystery.
Surprisingly, there haven't been any patches so far.
4 consoles.
I know a bunch of people were memeing about like a day 1 patch to fix some of the textures, but so far there haven't been any sort of day 1 patches at all. I mean, the damage you do is the damage you do can sometimes be a little pathetic on hard mode. That is definitely true. AI programming core, AI programming core, big bomber shells, and M units. Let's take away the big bomb core.
shells. We should divert them.
I do think it'll improve our odds. So we'll get rid of that.
Big bomber shell flat.
Now I'm torn.
Serves all right.
Do I get rid of an AI core, or do I just get rid of the M things? Let's gimp it a little bit in AI.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Yeah, let's discard one of these.
Programming core.
Yeah. Got it.
Primarily, I just don't want it to have any bombs.
In the robot?
All that we can, at least.
All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
Bombs will
We're
hurt.
coming up on the edge.
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes,
Right.
There might be an extra key card out here somewhere.
that's fine by me.
Oh no. God, just these enemies alone are terrible. It does so much damage to me. Oh dear.
That's that. You're better than this.
The damage those things do is insane. Was there another keycard anywhere? For some reason I remember another keycard being around here somewhere. I doubt there'll be a task made of this for a long time at least. I think people need to glitch hunt first before anything major happens.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Like at the moment, a speedrun would consist of small tricks. And if I've thought of a few tricks, then no doubt speedrunners have thought of a few tricks. But, yeah. Basically, it's just tricks and going fast.
Status report.
Also, it'd probably be played on easy.
Tracking down replacements. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Definitely speedruns would be done on easy.
They're here.
There's no reason not to.
Every second you can.
What is the status of my airbuster? Report.
Shield boy.
There we go.
It's not ready yet.
Get ready. See ya.
Understood. Prepare the airbuster for immediate deployment.
It's over.
Shit. We're too late.
Oh
Y'all never
no.
had a chance.
Hey guys. Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think?
We'll figure out its weaknesses as we fight it. As long as we stay focused, we'll be fine. We can do this.
For real though, we need to talk victory. Could blow it.
Veto.
No way up.
Let me just search the room once more, just in case. Oh. I forgot there's a cutter that attacks you. Hello, I'm here. Please attack me instead. So I have a plan. Uh-oh. A shittily executed plan, but a plan nonetheless. Use True Strike, and Barrett use Maximum Fury. Ah, damn it. He went to attack Barrett for some reason, not me. There we go, that's better. Oh, you're a dickhead. There we go. A guidebook. I don't know, actually. There might be one by Prima or something. I know that PYX website got their Platinum Guide out really early. Like, pretty much the day of release they got their guide out. I can only assume those websites get games early to do that with. I can't imagine it happening any other way. Is there any sort of health restoration bench anywhere near?
More like we'll both be done.
I mean, as it is, I got mine a week early because of coronavirus. So I've had a leg up on people.
What could we
Even then, people have progressed faster than me just because they play it ungodly hours.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
What other party members are in the game? Pretty much just Barrett, Tifa, Cloud, and Aerith. There are no other party members except Red 13, but you don't control him. He is completely AI controlled.
We're gonna get through this.
Which is unfortunate, but maybe the next game they'll let you control Red 13.
What? Oh,
It's locked down.
Is there any way?
Yeah, from that room.
Gotta get that locked down. We're locked down.
why does everything?
You know, the fault...
Do you think we'll find
It's
it?
like a treasure vault. Woo! I like the sound of that.
Alright, so
So how do we do?
It's simple. We move the lever...
Got
this is some
I'll take
bullshit, so I'm gonna be saving real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna be saving because this bit is some shit. This is a prototype? I wouldn't say this is a prototype. This is more of a part 1, which is what it is, a part 1. It's definitely part 1 material.
The emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1, boom. Shit.
Breathe when I breathe. We got this. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Gotcha.
Now
But that's
that
not
is what I
it.
call teamwork.
Go team.
Because now, to get into this treasure room,
Tucked away in that vault, huh?
we have to do more.
This would be
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass.
different from the others.
Same deal.
Yeah.
This is where it gets difficult.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh,
Alright.
fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
Okay.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
Good start.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow.
Right.
Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on. Ain't nothing I love more
Another
than sticking it to shit.
one.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Shit.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1. Don't
Oh
rush it.
my god.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are natural.
No, we the fuck we ain't.
Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank god.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room.
You
now
can't
accessible.
go on 1. It's after 1. And it's very weird.
Didn't take as long.
Likewise.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
Alright, we get probably a healing materia. Yup.
They say a job well done is on reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
2 toughs, obtained a big bomber. 2 bottles of ether. Big bomber. Big bomber. And AI programming core. All of which I think are useless on hard mode. Because we can't use any items anyway. And thank God there is a healing station. Alrighty. Let's
Alright, time to go.
get on with this very Sonic Adventure-esque fight.
Huh?
See, the first bit of this fight reminds you of Sonic Adventure.
You guys good to go?
As good as I'll ever be. The people of this will not speak to the cowards you are. This.
And because I think this is the boss of the level, I will be using as much NP as I want to.
That's all right here. So now, you're up.
I got this. Down.
My turn.
Ow. I need to cure myself.
Let's try that again.
Alright, a little bit, there we go.
You will become that trial. You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. That monster ready to trial. Now show me how fast you can run.
Let's try this.
Calling lightning.
Oh! God damn.
That was too close.
We need to come up with
I took that to the face.
Need a breather.
Hey, you guys need to get the fuck up out of there.
Taking over. I'm ending this.
Your efforts are futile. It'll chase you to the end of the world.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
Jesus. Right, let's take care of his arms. Tifa. Can Cloud summon, actually? Oh yeah, I can summon. Good. Yeah, I'll use Cloud summon then. Which is gonna be good old Leviathan.
You're up.
Then I'm gonna use Tifa to start healing up there. Oh Jesus. Oh god damn it.
Man, I trained for this.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is bad.
This can't be how it ends.
Yeah, that was about as bad as it could get. Yeah, this is nuts. Hard mode just takes it up to insanity. Because this was already a kind of hard fight, and then... yeah. Now it's this. Definitely not easy. Damn, how the fuck does Barrett have that much health? Okay. So realistically, I could just give him something else now. Fuck, I don't know. Prayer? Make him a praying man? Try number 2. Run away.
You guys good to go? It's as good as I'll ever be. The people of Midgard will now see you for the coward you are.
Burn.
Calling fire.
What did you do to you?
Big boy means business.
Come on!
Mass Mercury.
I got it.
It just literally shot it on me.
Let's finish this.
Bring it!
You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities.
It's on you.
No, please stay away from it.
Now
arrow.
Damn!
Let's use Firago because I at least can get some MP back with it.
Ride and swerve for me. You didn't take your chance. I need a light.
Speaking of MP, Barrett has none. Lovely. Oh dear.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
That sucks. Because they let me take care of the fucking hand. And then I just get disabled by the hand.
You got this!
I got it. Damn it!
Oh, you little bitch. Fuck your hand.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, let me use...
Let's turn this around.
Fuck it, that'll do.
All set.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's merging with itself again. I'll summon up Leviathan.
Have fun.
Now I see why this is originally turn-based. Yeah, well...
Now we can finally take it down.
Oh dear.
I won't give up.
That was... very bad. Tifa has an arise. Barrett does as well, but he doesn't have the MP for it.
We gotta switch it out.
Need my help, do you?
Shake it off, okay?
Let's get the hell out of the way here.
Want some more? Kick my ass! Gotta love it!
The lack of MP is really doing me in here.
I know you can do it.
Oh, thank God, the heal counted. Oh, I know exactly what it's gonna do to me. Yup.
Okay, let's go. Come on. It's coming.
Run away.
Taking over. Deal with that.
Mind over matter.
Definitely running out of ideas here. Just how can I deal enough damage?
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. You got this.
Oh Jesus. Oh, okay.
Bring it.
Alright, Tifa. I need you to true strike it. Get that pressure up. What are you gonna do next?
Bring it home.
I got
I mean, that's just a little bullshit. Tank buster? You know what?
Gotta give it my all.
I'm gonna do it right into its ass. That didn't go to plan. That didn't at all go to plan.
The full potential of the air buster.
It's happening really badly.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right? Want some more? I'm still kicking.
Well, my best damage dealer is dead. Fucking lovely.
I got
Not the disable lasers. No, don't want the flames. Yeah, that's right. Need some reprieve, Jesus Christ. Is that going for Tifa currently? What was it aiming at? I'm not really... I'm not stressed about it, but it's fine. You can look me up, that's fine.
Let's do this.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'm gonna get hit by that.
Check out this shit right here.
Let's use Cloud to cast some of this shit. And he's disabled.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. Go for it. It's on you.
My turn.
Can I get a... Yes, I can. That should be it for the moment. Who has a heal? I'm losing track of my characters now. Oh dear.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
Tank Buster. Another Tank Buster. Eat my ass. Okay, thank God, no, I didn't do a Tank Buster. I was about to say, if you do another one, you literally eat my ass. a cloud. No!
All set.
Let's do this.
I don't want to get hit by these flames. I don't even know how you avoid that shit. Staggered the fucker at last, and I got limit break with Barret. Huzzah! Eat my fat dick. Oh, and it's blocked from taking damage. Oh, these flames. Get away from me. Pretty sure it was blocked from taking damage for some of them.
Bring it on.
Let's show off what we're made of.
Get back.
Excuse me. Does Barret have enough for no, just a normal one.
Steady.
Fuck off. Second hit. This game.
Always did like a challenge.
Dead.
I can't die. Not now.
Just time to the start. Fuck me. Place so dirty. I think my chat froze as well. Yeah, my chat did freeze, so I have to quickly just get onto it. There we go. At least it's not Dark Souls. Yep, that hurts. Yep. And it's all the way from the beginning of the fight. Oh my goodness, this fight is ridiculous. Oh man, that's mad. That's hot. When did I start this? I started this at 12 o'clock and it's now 3 o'clock. Right. Well, fuck. Well, I think that for right now, I'm gonna end the stream. I've been going 3 hours, and that boss is something else. And it only gets harder from here, so... God damn. Hell House. Hell House is gonna be so gay. Hell House is gonna be bad. Like, this looks bad. This looks real bad, right? But Hell House is something else. Hell House will chew me up and spit me out. Easy. Well, I think with that, I'm gonna end the stream and continue to clear up trophies. All of which I think are just hard trophies now. So, yeah. Alright. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.